Today I'm going to show you how ridiculously easy it is to make your own homemade flatbreads using just 3 ingredients. Predominantly we're using self-raising flour and the low-fat natural yogurt, and then we've got a little bit of oil to add in. That's all it takes. Those are the only ingredients you need to make really delicious flatbreads. I didn't know about this until my wonderful community on this channel put me onto it. I tried it, the whole family loves it. The fresh baked flatbread flavour is just a winner in our house, and I thought if I didn't know about it, maybe there's a few people out there who could benefit from seeing how easy it is to do themselves. So here's the video, let's crack on and get these made up so you can see what they look like. However much you want to make, you just do it on a ratio of 50-50 between the yogurt and the raisin flour. I'm batch making a load of these today, so because they last a good few days. You can actually freeze them down as well if you wanted to. So there's 200 grams of flour. The other things we're going to need to make these flatbreads, you're going to need a flat skillet or pan, non-stick, a mixing bowl, and if you want to measure it out like I'm doing, you just need a set of scales. Although I will be totally honest with you, I have made these since I first tried them and I've just estimated and I had no real issue with it. I'm going to sieve out the flour. And then we're going to measure out 200 grams of natural yogurt. I'm using the cheap variety because I'm currently doing a food challenge. But you can use full fat if you want to. You can use Greek yogurt. The only thing I didn't specify just a minute ago is very important, you use self-raising flour, not normal flour, because the self-raising flour is what gives it that small amount of rise when you're cooking it, which you'll see when it goes in the pan. Then the final thing we're going to add to the mix is a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm going to start off giving this a good mix with a spoon, and then once it's combined a little bit, we're going to get our hands stuck in there and get it into a dough. Now I don't know if it's because I've got warm hands, naturally warm hands, but I find that if I wet them, less sticks to them. And keep kneading the mixture. I quite like this bit. If it starts to stick to the counter, just add a little bit more flour. Stick with the 3 ingredients, that's absolutely fine. But I like to add a little bit of pepper. I just use some white pepper and some salt. So basically seasoning, then get that worked through, and then we're really pretty much there to divide it out and roll the flatbread. Right. I'm happy with the four flatbreads I'm going to make. You can do it by hand, but I want these really nice and thin. I want these super thin so that they bubble up and cook really nicely on the heat. So I'm going to put some oil in the pan and get that heating up really hot. And we're going to roll them out as thin as possible. While I finish off rolling the last 2 out, I'm just going to put one in the pan and allow that to cook. So just gauging it, leaving it for a few minutes on each side. We'll flip it over and we want to go for a golden brown colour. Then we're going to flip it. Should be a nice brown colour on that side, yeah. On to the next one. Now you can make these as thin or as thick as you want to. You can add whatever flavouring you want to. I've just done it as a basic 3 ingredients with some seasoning today. Something I put in them recently because the kids absolutely love these. And they're asking for them all the time now, like since I first made them. I put a little bit of garlic salt in there, that's a really nice flavour. You can put some onion granules in there, so these are kind of making some really flavourful ones. Another type I put in there, I put some basil. And then if you want to go down the fresh line, and if you're growing any, I put some fresh homegrown chives in there. Just cut the tops off, cut them really thin, add them in while I'm mixing everything through. Loads of options, you can literally put what you like in there. Someone on the channel said they were going to try it with homegrown basil, I think. You can just experiment and have fun with it. I genuinely don't understand why I haven't made these before. That's why I wanted to share this video, because although I do a lot of cooking challenges on my channel, I've been a bit hesitant to do baking or work with flour, and where I've been encouraged by my audience, my subscribers, it's just opened up a whole world of easy basic ingredient cooking. So flour and yogurt, there's another video which I'll put up at the end of this one, 3 ingredient banana muffins. Such a simple way of cooking, and it's such an easy way of cooking. I just don't understand why my world wasn't open to it beforehand. So that's why I'm sharing all these exciting things I'm doing. That maybe could have stayed in a little bit longer, but it doesn't matter, we can turn it back over. So there we go, there we have the finished flatbreads. I've made 4 large flatbreads in total, and they're cooked on both sides. Delicious fresh flatbreads, as simple as 3 ingredients. It's just a quick recap. You just need to do 50-50 on the yogurt to self-raising flour ratio. Add a tablespoon of olive oil. Equipment wise, you're just going to need some scales if you want to measure it out to make sure you're accurate with the 50-50 ratio. A mixing bowl, a spatula for mixing before you get your hands involved. Some extra flour to put on the side to work the dough, and then you need a skillet or flat pan, preferably non-stick. A little bit of oil just helps it to brown up and cook like that, and you're good to go. Simple, easy homemade flatbreads. Going to be a lot cheaper and more flavoursome than shop bought ones. My family absolutely love these. They love me experimenting, putting different things. They kind of rate them based on the different ones we've tried, with the basil, the chives and stuff like that. Thought I'd share that with you. Hope that helped. If you're looking for another quick, easy, with a few ingredients recipe, check out my easy banana muffins video. I'll stick that up now on the screen for you, and I'll hopefully see you in a future video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.